Hi fishy folks, and happy Sunday fun day to you. Guys, before we get started in this very interesting and informative video, do me a favor, go ahead and gently, not gently, just obliterate the subscription button, gently boop the notification bell, and check out my website, michaelsfishroom.com. Now, today's video is going to be about the Ancistrus plecostomus, also known as the Pleco. Not the common Pleco, which gets ginormous, just a regular Ancistrus Bristlenose Pleco. Many different varieties. I personally keep the regular, which is like brown, calico, which essentially is a mutt Pleco, super reds, which are breeding like crazy, albinos, and longfins. I have longfin regular and longfin albino. Working on a longfin regular project and possibly longfin albino project as well. Anyway, we're going to talk about the care of these fish, how to keep them in a community tank if you want, and how to breed them. So do me a favor, grab a snack and a beverage, stand by. Alright fishy folks, we're here at the Super Red Bristlenose Breeding for Profit tank. The male just came out of his cave. That's how you can tell a male from a female. You can see the bristles on his nose. And sometimes you'll get females with small bristles. Don't let that fool you. The big long bristles like this are indicative of a male. You can see the fry that are roughly 10 days old kind of sucking on him. That's sometimes they do that, not a problem. In the big shot you can see at least 3 different size fry or juveniles. The bigger ones are about 2 to 3 months old. I think closer to 3 months. The medium ones are about a month old, maybe 5 weeks, and then of course the little ones, they're 7 to 10 days old. They're currently snacking on some Cobalt Aquatics Ultra Pellet Shrimp and Veggie, which is one of my favorite commercially available foods for Plecos. I also like the Northfin Kelp Wafer. Both of those are fantastic. My personal opinion is I'd stay away from the Hikari wafers. Not a big fan. We'll leave it at that. If you want to get some of the food I just mentioned, check out my pals Lisa and Martin at supercichlids.com. And if you use this promo code, spend 40 bucks, you get a free small jar of Cobalt food, as well as free shipping. But you got to use that promo code. Check it out, supercichlids.com. Keeping Bristlenose Plecos in a community tank is quite easy, whether you have guppies and tetras, or tetras and angels, or angels and apistogramma. It doesn't really matter. They get along with pretty much everyone. Anytime I've ever had a problem with a Pleco, it's been the other fish, not the Pleco. One of those exceptions, I've never had this problem, but something to know is, if you have more than one male in a tank, you're going to want more than one cave or hiding spot. They tend to get territorial. Speaking of caves, you can see here there's 3 different shaped caves. There's actually a 4th cave in the back that's a triangle. The cave on the left here, where the male, that's his favorite cave, it's a D shape. The cave in the middle is a plant watering spike. I'll put a link to that plant watering spike in the description down below. FYI, it is a Amazon affiliate link, so if you click on it, I might make a penny. The cave on the right is a regular circle, and that's the Cobalt Aquatics cave. You can buy that at supercichlids.com as well. This particular group of Plecos, there's a male and a female, they like the D-shaped cave the best. I have some bristlenose albinos down at the end that like the round Cobalt cave. The reason for the variety is certain Plecos like certain shapes. They want to feel secure inside. This particular shape is a D. The shape down at the other end where I have some breeding action going on is the circle. That's why I give them options. Tank setup for Bristlenose Plecos is quite easy. Pretty much any setup that you have for a community tank will work. A few things to be careful of. They do like small tight spaces, so if you have sponge filters with a lift tube, you may find them basking in the bubbles. It should be no problem as long as they don't get stuck. If you see them getting stuck, you should probably just take out the lift tubes. Same thing goes for if you have an auto water change system and you use PVC pipe to fill it. They may or may not go in there and chillax. Water temperature for Bristlenose Plecos, anywhere between 72, 73 and 81, 82 is perfect for them. I find for breeding though, a little warmer in the 78, 79 range works better than the lower temperatures. Other foods that I have fed Plecos are cucumber, French cut green beans. Now you may be saying to yourself, Mike, why French cut green beans? I don't know the official answer, but if I put regular cut green beans and French cut, they always eat the French cut. I think it has something to do with the French cut has the inside cut open, and they like that better than the tough skin. Just a hypothesis on my part. Hypothesis means educated guess for all you people that we're going to look at. A couple other things with Plecos, there are many different varieties of ancestris or bushy nose Plecos. There's these super reds, there's the regular brown or black, there's calicos. Calicos are pretty much the mutt of the Bristlenose Pleco community. There's albino, there's long fin albino and long fin regular. There's green dragons. There's a couple other different varieties, but those are the most common ones. Breeding them are all pretty much the same. Give them food, clean water, and caves, and a male and a female, and in most cases you will have breeding action going on. Most fish will leave Pleco fry alone, as far as I know. No. If you're going to be breeding Plecos, I would put them in a species only tank to start. I do have tanks where I breed guppies and Plecos. A good place to start would be a species only setup. Alright, fishy folks, I had somebody contact me and want to know if I would like a free sample of their Pleco cave. This is a aspen wood and natural black slate Pleco cave with a stainless steel screw on the bottom holding it together. This is from J&N Aquarium Supply. I'll have a link to their website down below. They also have a YouTube channel, J&N Aquarium, and on Facebook they are J&N Aquarium Supply. Sent me a nice little letter explaining what this is. Enclosed is one of our 1.5 by 6 ancestris breeding logs. This log is aspen wood and natural black slate with a stainless steel screw to attach. We have boiled and drained this log 3 times, so there is not a lot of tannins left in the wood. We suggest you boil or soak after before you submerge into your aquarium. This will help with sinking. We are up for the challenge. If your breeding group or ancestris has a favorite cave to breed in, put this one beside it, and I would be surprised if they do not use our wood cave. By the way, he spelled surprise with a Z. I don't know if I should be enraged or think it's cute. We developed this cave a few years ago because I wanted to see if the fry would benefit from rasping on wood from day 1 of hatching. Over many spawns, I've noticed a difference in healthier fry. I removed the fry from the cave after their yolk sacs have been consumed. Hope you enjoy J&N Aquarium Supply. I'm going to try it. I have had pretty good luck with the caves that I have, so I don't know that this is going to prove any different. It is a nice looking cave for sure, and if it is more beneficial for them, I may get some more to try out. You see it's closed on one end, stainless steel screw, black slate bottom, big hole. Alright, fishy folks, that does it for today's video on keeping and breeding ancestris for bushy nose Plecos, also called Bristlenose Plecos, people. Alright, fishy folks, that does it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Any questions, as always, leave a comment down below, and I will do my best to answer them. Hope you guys have a great day. Hi, fishy folks, and happy Sunday fun day to you. Hope everyone had a great Saturday so far. Well, so far, if you're watching this, it's not Saturday anywhere in the world, so stupid. Hi, Hi, fishy folks. Happy Sunday fun day to you. Hope everyone had a great day yesterday on Saturday, and I did it again. Hey, fishy folks. Happy Sunday fun day to you. Guys, before we get into this very informative and exciting video, do me a favor. Go ahead and obliterate the subscription button. Gently boop the notification bell. And check out my website, Michael's Fish Room, where you missed the sale, which ended already. But check it out anyway, because there's a lot of cool stuff. Anyway, today, fishy folks, we're going to talk about the Ancestris Pleco. I've seen it referred to as L144 in many, many places. I don't really know why, but that's dumb. Hi, fishy folks, and happy Sunday fun day to you. Guys, do me a favor. Before we get started, go ahead, obliterate that subscription button. Gently boop the notification bell. And check out my website, michaelsfishroom.com. Now, before you go ahead and grab a snack and a beverage, and make sure you let me know down below what your snack and your beverage is. I just want to... Why would I do that now and not... Hi, fishy folks, and happy Sunday fun day to you. Guys, before we get started, this very informative and interesting. Informative and interesting. It's not that hard. Hi, fishy folks, and happy Sunday fun day to you. What comes next?